Hi, Chris Rosenthal here. I'm from Andrew High School, and this year I went one-to-one in my math classes. I teach AP Statistics, AP Computer Science, and a basic level geometry class. It's been pretty awesome. I've really enjoyed having the devices in my class, and I'm here to talk to you today about a couple of challenges and a couple of successes that I've seen working with iPads and Chromebooks in my classroom this year. First up, let's knock out the challenges. I've noticed that at times students can get a little bit impatient. Something isn't working exactly how they want it to right away. They can say, "Oh man, I'm sick of this iPad." So that's something that we've got to work on with students to be able to be a little bit patient with the devices, especially when it isn't quite doing what they want it to do. Secondly, we're dependent on the Wi-Fi, and most of the time the Wi-Fi has been great, but whenever something is down or it isn't quite working right, we have to scramble and make a different plan for that day. Finally, there's a learning curve. The devices require a little bit of instruction along the way, so you have to train students how to be able to use them. So that does take a little time. However, the successes have far outweighed the challenges. I've seen some really great things working with them this year. First up, student feedback. I've been using a couple of programs. I've been using Khan Academy, Math Excel for School, and Classroom.com, their e-workbooks. I've been able to give students a lot quicker insight into how they're doing with math problems by using these programs. So my AP Stats students are using Math Excel, and they're able to do problems, view an example, get things wrong, retry, scramble for a new version, and instantly know how well they're understanding the material. Khan Academy, the feedback is great. If you haven't seen the game mechanics or the reporting system there, it really does let students know what they're doing well in and what they still need to work on. One of the coolest mastery tracking systems I've seen for math. And then even the e-workbook, the students are able to know their score and how well they're doing. One of the biggest and most important successes I've seen is differentiation in my classroom. I have students that are able to go way beyond where we're at, and students that are able to backtrack and practice earlier skills. Fill in some gaps with things that they never really mastered from elementary school or junior high. And so the ability for kids to work on a variety of topics because they have these devices has been great. Finally, I've seen a lot of students reworking towards mastery. Students who will do problems over and over again because they really want to be able to master the content, get a good score, and get a better understanding of the material. So I've got students redoing assignments, I've got students taking mastery challenges, revisiting material in Khan Academy to go back, get 5 correct in a row one day, come back a week later and get a problem correct, and then a week later do it again, and then a month later they'll see it again in another mastery challenge. So the students cycling through the material, revisiting things, working problems over for mastery has been awesome. Thanks for listening.